In Section 6A swimming and diving today, it was Melrose winning the Section 6A championship. First time in Melrose girls swimming and diving history that we've won a section championship. 53 points ahead of second place Alexandria. Very proud of how the girls did today. This was a big accomplishment for our team. This was something that wasn't necessarily a goal we set out at the beginning of the year. It was something that kind of developed as the year went along. We knew we were pretty good going in to the season, but did I think we were a section championship team? Probably not. Maybe top three, maybe a second place finish. But as the girls kept improving, realized that this was a realistic goal, and without a doubt, the girls proved it was a very realistic goal and something that they really went after. So again, just very proud of how the girls did today. 200 medley relay started off great. Brooke Ruoff, Hallie Drossel, Paige Gruber, Cadence Bertram with a winning time, 150.42, school record time. Starting off with a school record like that, starting off with the first place on the medley relay, it's kind of like, I guess, an analogy you could use is, running the kickoff back for a touchdown on the opening play. It sets your team up well. It just gives you a lead. It gives you confidence. It gives you momentum. And these girls have been doing that for us all season. They've set pool records and done some great things. So very, very, very happy with these girls. They've done a great job, and excited to see what they can do at state. 200 freestyle, Paige Gruber taking third place, Jaden Smith taking sixth place, and then Leah Sanger taking 10th, and Maggie Freeler taking 13th. So very good swims for our girls. Very good event for us, the 200 freestyle. Whenever you can put 4 kids in the top 16, that's great. We did that a number of events today, but that one was a big one. The 200 IM, Hallie Drossel setting a school record in that event, and 210.87. She had an awesome swim, really took out the first 100 strong, and then took the race over, of course, like she usually does in the breaststroke. So great swim by Hallie. Come to know that Hallie does a great job all the time in the IM and in the breaststroke, but really impressed with how she's developed all 4 strokes. She's always been a great breaststroker, but she's really developed all 4 of her strokes. In the 50 freestyle, we had Cadence Bertram taking 4th, and then Brooke Ruoff taking 9th. Again, both of those swims are very, very good. Good sprints by both our girls, and very, very good job, well done there. In the 100 butterfly, it was Cadence Bertram taking 5th. Just a minute about Cadence, too. She's somebody who, she had shoulder surgery last year. She was out all last season. We certainly missed her last season. Getting her back was just huge for our team. As far as winning the section, having Cadence made just a big difference in our relays, individually. She's a great swimmer. She's a great competitor. And so having Cadence come back, I'm just so glad she was able to come back and have the kind of season she was able to have. She had some great swims, and very exciting to see her do what she did. We also had Michaela Zerbis taking 8th in the 100 butterfly. We had Georgia Anderson taking 9th in the 100 freestyle, in the 100 butterfly. And then we had Ava Wentzman finishing 11th. In the 100 freestyle, we had Paige Gruber taking 3rd. Paige had a great swim. She ended up 0.03 seconds away from making making state cut times. And so when you look at that was something that was kind of difficult, but yet she handled it really well. She understood that, sometimes those hundredths of a second go your way. It certainly did last year for her, and sometimes they don't. So it was hard to see she'd just come up short of the cut time and really just come up short of even second place, but she handled it well, and she put up her best swim, so we were very happy with how Paige did. We also had Lauren Reed taking 9th in the 100 free. Lauren's an 8th grader. Very happy with that swim as well. I was really, really happy with our team as far as how they did in the consolation heats. We talked about it a lot. Winning consolations was going to be big for us, and for her to do that in the 100, and Georgia Anderson to do that in the 100 fly and the 100 backstroke, which we'll get to in just a bit, and also Brooke Ruoff doing that. I mean, those are some younger swimmers. Brooke and Georgia are ninth graders. Lauren Reed, an eighth grader, to win those consolation heats, and really each one of them did it very, very convincingly. To do that, it was something that I really talked about, I really hyped on. Consolation swims. Really, really happy with how they did. 500 freestyle was a huge event for us. We had Jane Smith fourth, Maggie Freeler sixth, Leah Sanger seventh, and Ellie Heller 12th. Distance has been a strength for us the last couple of years, especially the last 2 years, and this year, big time. Really had some great swims, and put 4 kids in the top 12. Very, very good for us. 200 freestyle relay, we had Hallie Drossel, Brooke Ruoff, Paige Gruber, and Cadence Bertram taking first. Took first by 400ths of a second. So again, as I was talking about with Paige, sometimes those hundredths of a second don't go in your favor, and sometimes they do. This one they did, and kids did a great job there. Cadence again had a great finishing leg. Paige did very, very well as well. Brooke Ruoff, she stepped into a big role as far as being somebody who's on our relays. Very happy with how she's done. And then Hallie Drossel, can't say enough about her, but when you look at what she did in the 50 freestyle on that race, she was under state cut times in that. That was something that we kind of motivated her to do. Great swim, impressive swim by the whole relay. Hallie started us off really well, got us out ahead, and just very happy with how that relay went. That relay was a big one for us to get in order to do what we want to do team-wise. So in the 100 backstroke, we had Michaela Zerbis taking third. Michaela had a great meet. Her backstroke was impressive. And so very proud of Michaela for how she did, finishing third. And she's had some adversity to go through this week and just did a great job of overcoming that. And she's had to deal with a lot of things, but she did a great job there. In the 100 backstroke, we also had Brooke Ruoff finishing seventh, Lauren Reed taking eighth, and Georgia Anderson taking ninth. So 4 in the top 9 in the backstroke. I knew that'd be a big event for us. Again, Brooke doing doing really well in that. Lauren doing really well in that. Lauren's only an 8th grader, and then Georgia getting a 9th grader. When you're talking junior, 9th grader, 8th grader, 9th grader in the backstroke, like they're all coming back. So I'm very happy with how our backstrokers did, and we got a bright future there. 100 breaststroke, Hallie Drossel set a new section record, a new Alexandria pool record in the 100 breaststroke. And, Hallie does that. She sets a lot of records. She's done it for a while, but section record is a big one for her to get. She deserves to have that. And so getting that section record, great for Hallie. I mean, she swam really, really well. Also beyond that, we had Ellie Heller finishing 7th. Ellie, another one of our seniors, man, she really did awesome. Huge drop from 18th all the way down now to 7th. Just really happy with how Ellie did. That was a big swim. She had a big swim on Thursday to get herself in the top 8, and another great swim today. I mean, finishing 7th place at the sections. Very, very proud of how Ellie did. And then we also had Ella Erdman finishing 13th. That was just an 8th grader, just kind of started swimming more breaststroke this year. Great job for her. And Madison Vinwaldi, 9th grader, finishing 14th. So promising future for us in the breaststroke as well. The 400 free relay, we had the team of Jaden Smith, Ava Wentzman, Lauren Reed, and Michaela Zerbis taking 5th. Good swim for them. When we look at where that relay dropped, it dropped about 13 seconds 400 relay. That's a pretty impressive amount. I mean, that's 3 seconds plus a kid. Really very good way to end the meet for us, about as well as we could have. So very happy with that as well. Again, overall, very happy with the girls. Very happy with how they did. Did a really nice job. I should also highlight too, because diving happened on Friday. Little different format this year in terms of not being in the right during the finals of swimming, but in that we had Tracy and Nathan finishing 9th. We had Ellie Dockendorf finishing 12th. Riley Feldeward finishing 14th. They were our 3 top 16 divers as well. So they did a great job also. But yeah, like I said, just very happy with how the girls did. This was a big accomplishment for our team, big accomplishment for our program. There may be future section championships with as young as our team is. A lot of 8th graders and 9th graders contributing to this. Obviously, our seniors need to lead the way. I'm really proud they were able to be the leaders during this and really show the team how to do it. I think our seniors did an awesome job of that, leading the team and getting us to where we needed to be. So great job for them. Congratulations. And they just did an awesome job.